Assalamu alaikum everybody and welcome to the 2026 PERODUA ATIVA. Today I'm in Malaysia and this car is also made in Malaysia. This car is also known as Toyota Raize and Daihatsu Rocky. Yes, just like Rocky Balboa. This car has more names than International Spy. Before coming to Malaysia and driving this car, I had no idea that this car even existed. After the test drive I went back to Uzbekistan and the next day I was driving on the road and I saw the Toyota, I forgot that name, the Toyota thing that is basically the PERODUA ATIVA, and that was very interesting coincidence. It's very strange seeing this car on the road in Uzbekistan because we have huge taxes and nobody imported this car. I never heard about it, and I'm very sure that this car is the only one in the whole country and nobody imported any other Toyota's ATIVA, whatever the name it is. Design of the ATIVA is very interesting. Front is just huge. It is bigger than the main car. Front design is endless. It's like 3 hours of Avatar and movie is not ending. Same with the front and everything inside of this front. We have many lines, we have different shapes and different plastics, and it's just endless. Design at the back is much more simpler and more pleasant to the eye, but it does have the same design concept. The front and the back look like they came from the one car, and that's very nice. Side of the car also very tall, simple and nice to look at. I like the stylish roof, I like the black color, and I like the long spoiler that actually provides some high-speed stability for the ATIVA. From every angle car looks good. Wheels are nice, the stock wheels are very nice and very good. I have seen some of the aftermarket wheels and all of them were horrible. Also we have drum brakes at the back, and I thought that Toyota stopped producing drum brakes 10 years ago. Apparently not. Sorry, the PERODUA. The price of this car is just amazing, 15,500 for the base model, and I don't think that any car costs today that can give you the same performance, same excitement. I don't think that any car exists for this price. The new one, what new subcompact SUV in the world you can buy for $15,500? If you know any, please let me know in the comment, but I'm really sure that it's not possible. Not the EV Chinese cars, the petrol, the popular with the Toyota engine. I don't think you're gonna find one. Under the hood we have mighty 3-cylinder 1-liter turbo engine that develops almost 100 brake horsepower and 140 Nm of torque. Engine is always ready to deliver you very aggressive power. 0 to 100 will happen in 13 seconds, and the engine is very loud, very rev happy, and the boost is just throwing at you non-stop all that power, and that's nice. I like how air filter is almost the same size as the engine, and we have huge cooling fans for the radiators, and that's the Toyota's engineering. You can see that Toyota always prioritized good cooling over everything else, and you can see this here, the same pattern. And I'm really happy that this car has very well engineered cooling. Interior is very nice for its price, and actually I think it's a bargain. Interior looks very modern and everything where you need it to be. Steering wheel has billion buttons. All of those buttons are nice to touch. Also we have real leather on the steering wheel, also nice to touch. We have safety buttons and they are in great position. Everything where you want it to be. I like the AC system. It imitates that it's a climate control, but it's not, it's just AC. But anyway, looks cool. Eco leather everywhere on the seats is also nice, and seats are big and comfy. In some places plastics are good, in some places they are very cheap and hard, but anyway, it's in places where you use it a lot, the plastics are more expensive. Space at the back is enough for the short trips, and that's nice. Trunk is big and very usable. I love the spare wheel. I love that the spare wheel is actually the alloy wheel. If you put it, nobody will know that you have a flat tire. And another thing is that we don't have the cheap stinky glue over cheap really small spare tires that looks very ugly, you know what I'm talking about. I love that the price is $15,500 for the base one. You know that no Zionist wars in the marketing team or in the PERODUA team. You know that this car is made for the people, it's affordable, and I like that fact. It's a very rare thing, and I would like the PERODUA would keep the prices at the same level, and it's just amazing. So let's now drive this car. PERODUA ATIVA is a very interesting vehicle. It has 4-cylinder and turbo, as I said before,
And when you drive it, you feel like it's been modded, heavily modded, to just, you know, destroy everybody on the road. You have this very strange feeling when you drive it, because car is very aggressive, especially the transmission plus the engine. They have very good connection. They feel each other and they move in one pace. Like the CVT catches on nicely, and the engine gives the boost, and you know, it's very aggressive. You have to be careful with the acceleration pedal. Every time I'm on the highway, every time I'm on the first lane doing like 120, 140 kilometers, or a little bit even more sometimes, some guy in this car or a girl will always flash their headlights and tell me to move. Always, doesn't matter what speed I do. And I saw it also with other cars. This is like, it's always the fastest car on the highway. I don't know why. Write in the comments if you have any ideas why. If the owner's watching, let us know. My theory is that this car is very aggressive. It likes dynamic driving, and that's why you drive it like this. This is one of the reasons. Yeah, handling is not bad. Yes, it's tall, but the chassis is wide, so you have more grip. You have more just a better weight distribution, and you can feel it. It's like a, you know, hot hatch, only with less power. Yeah. Quality of materials, okay. You know, there's good leather here on the steering wheel, and everywhere where your hand is, they're okay. Not bad and not very luxurious. They're fine. I mean, for the price that they're asking, it's reasonable. I love the cup holders. They're just amazing. Just like, that reminds me of the Sub cup holders. Sorry. They had the same system. You just touch it and it just comes out. That's quite interesting. So we will do full throttle right now. Second. Full acceleration now. Yeah, CVT is holding. Okay, we should put in the S mode, right? In sport mode. Let's do it one more and then just put it in the sport mode. So in the drive mode, CVT is holding the gear really long. What I like about this car, that the seating position is adjustable without any adjustments. What I mean, so the driver that was driving before me, this car, he has a height of 172, right? You have, and I have 178, and I just got in, and he's fit and handsome, and he looks nice, but I'm fat and old. But when I got in, it's same. I didn't adjust anything, so that's amazing. You know, that's very interesting. It's very intuitive. There are cars where you get in, you have to adjust every little thing, and you have to spend 30 minutes or 20 minutes, so the driving position will be nice, and then again you feel not good. But here you just got in, started the engine, and that's it. Yeah, that's amazing thing. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. The brakes are good. I mean, the brakes are good for the budget, for the segment, because you in Malaysia you cannot drive like in normal pace. You're always on the highway, you're always accelerating, or you're braking all the time. Like Malaysia is a country for driving, so that's why you're always in dynamic drive. You cannot just drive relaxing. You can drive relaxing. I mean, you always will go 0 to 100, 100 to 0. Okay, in the sport mode, it's much more aggressive. It's just throws at you everything it got. The engine is very, very. Whoa. Okay, nice. CVT plus the engine, yeah. Very, very good. It needs little sound isolation, a little bit, just a little bit. The ride quality is firm but not hard. It's pleasant. You can take the corners. Okay, went too fast on that one. Yeah, it's excellent car for aggressive driving. you do wanna go into the corners. You wanna drive this car aggressively on the highway. Now I understand why every time I see this vehicle, it passes me by billion kilometers an hour. Now I understand it, because people drive it and they have huge smile on their faces when they do that. Okay, that's logical now. Because before I was like, why all those drivers are so aggressive? Now I understand. Let's check for the bikes. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's put it in the drive mode, in the peaceful mode, and stop driving like lunatics. So yeah, 60 kilometers an hour feels like gazillion here, like you're doing speed of light here. So that's also fun. You know, that's one of the characteristics of the car. Would I buy it for myself? Well, I'm not in the market for the small SUV, but if I did, yeah. If I was in the market, I would buy it. Yeah. The only thing that I don't like about this vehicle is that my leg hits the center console. It doesn't matter where I put it, how far I put the seat back. Anyway, it hits it. Well, that's little annoying thing that is a disadvantage here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this car. Tell me what kind of competitors you think this car has in Malaysia market. Please subscribe to my channel. Take care and bye bye.